Buenos dias a todos. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Blanca Sox Pool, and more like good evening or even good morning to some people. Wherever you live in the world now. Big up to all you man them, yeah? Smash like, subscribe, and yeah, we're gonna go through this press conference that my man had. Man, like Xabi Alonso, yeah? Xabi Alonso and his press conference, people, yeah? Hope everyone's doing well. Hope you're all doing alright, yeah? Smash these likes up, people. Yeah, it's not gonna be that long of a show. It's gonna be like an hour. And the reason for that, again, is because it's 1 o'clock here, and it's going to be a lot of times. Already. But listen, people, we already know the drill. We're gonna go through it. He was asked a lot. He was asked about Rodrygo, like always. Big up all my brother. Hope you well, brother. Hope you well, mate. He was asked about Rodrygo. He was asked about Franco as well, heading into game. And stupidly, and I have to say this, but and I'm gonna call out these journals as well. You man that asked him about Lamine Yamal, what the fuck are you doing? Like, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you asking him about Lamine Yamal? Why are you doing that? Big up Will for the raid as well, brother. Yeah, absolute real one, mate. Yeah, make sure you sub. Yeah, make sure you sub to him. Yeah, come on. Yeah, sub to the channel, people. Yeah, come on. Smash the likes up, people. Yeah. Can I just ask that question, by the way? Why the fuck were you asking him a question about Lamine fucking Yamal? Like, what is that? Number one, what has he got to do with Real Madrid, by the way? Yeah, cool, phenomenal player, but what has he got to do with Real Madrid? And what has he got to do with that game, by the way? Yeah? What kind of nonsense? Mate, honestly, journalism in 2025, yeah, has become a disgrace. Yeah? You have to sit and you have to ask yourself how some of these people are even journalists now. Big up Gary. My G, bruv. Why are you asking him about Lamine Yamal? What the fuck has he got to do with anything? Exactly. Thank you very much. Yeah. Do you think the media is putting a lot of pressure on Lamine Yamal? I don't know. I don't have any blood pressure monitor. Exactly. Bruv, what the fuck has that got to do with with the fucking football, with the fucking game tomorrow? Oh, actually, so it's actually today now because it's what 12:30 now Swedish time. Big up Vinny Jr. Hope you're well, brother. The fuck has that got to do with the game, mate? Yeah, you journalists, yeah, real talk, mate. Yeah, all you man, yeah, that asked them these stupid questions, mate. Get out. What are you, man? Some sort of a joke? Like real talk, mate. We have the opening game against Osasuna at the Bernabeu, and the people, Madridistas, everyone, even Barca fans, they're asking Alonso about Lamine Yamal. Yeah? Is the media putting a lot of pressure on him? Bro, who gives a shit? Who gives a fuck? Like, who gives a flying fuck? If this was the Barca manager, 100%, you can ask him these sort of questions. Yeah? Because it's related to the club. But why are you asking him questions that, number one, has nothing to do with Real Madrid? He's not playing for Real Madrid. It's not even El Clasico, yeah, that you could bring a question like this up for Xabi. It's fucking Osasuna. You could have asked him about Budimir, about, anything, about the player that we had last season that joined Osasuna that's going to play against us. Yeah? You could have asked him anything. You could have asked him about Arda Güler, anything. You ask him about Lamine Yamal. Lamine fucking Yamal, that's got nothing to do with this, by the way. Yeah? These journalists, mate, yeah? Half of them are an absolute disgrace. Nicking and living, bruv. Nicking and living. I would gladly like to know who the fuck answered those questions. Whoever asked him those type of questions, mate, ban them. Yeah? Ban them. Yeah, don't ever let them in there again. Don't let them into the press conference room again. Yeah? What kind of bullshit are we doing? Are we talking about here? Exactly, GM42. That's what we're saying, brother. Yeah, big up Riyad Das. Yeah, big up Only Boss. Big up, man. Hope you're good. Yeah, big up Common Sense. My G, bro. My G, bruv. Yeah, big up back. Say, yeah, man. I've had a very, very, very busy day, man. You're only gonna get one stream, but tomorrow we're back. We're gonna be back for the reaction, people. Yeah, come on. Wednesday next week. Wednesday this week. Mother is the oldest podcast, by the way. Fire, fire, fire. I'm telling you, man. Yes, and there was a person outside, but luckily we sorted that out. Yeah. See, sharp eyes, people. And man, them, be safe for your home. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, right now. Every night before you're gonna go to sleep, lock your doors. Make sure make sure your windows are locked and closed. Yeah, because one mistake for one night, I think it all go tits up. I'm telling you all, man, that right now. Yeah, big up, Daddy Baba. Hope you will. Hope you good, Baba. Yeah, amazing show on Will's channel as well. Make sure you're there. But we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that in just a second. But no, he was actually asked about Franco. Obviously, the question came up to him about Franco. The first time I spoke to Mastuano, struck by personality, 17 then, and he was very sure of himself. He didn't seem at all concerned about making the jump to Real Madrid. That managerial quality has been revealed. Since arrived, he knew he'll settle in quickly both on the pitch and in the dressing room. And I'm going to say this. Franco, bro, Franco, I'm telling you, man, right now. Yeah, so more there was, but we sorted it out. But Franco, real talk, I am super excited for this guy now. Yeah? There is something in there, people. There is something in there. Yeah, and listen, if he gets minutes in his first La Liga game, yeah, people, real talk, we might have a gem. We might have a gem, by the way. I'm telling you all right now. I'm telling you all right now. But look, obviously, we've got a game tomorrow, and let me tell you something as well. Rodrygo, I'm getting words that City, Guardiola, and everyone have blocked Savio's transfer to Spurs. And if that is the case, Rodrygo is staying. If that is the case, then Rodrygo is staying, people. And if he stays, yeah, good, good, because we need him. I'm not saying Rodrygo is the best player in the world. I am not saying Rodrygo is um, Messi or Ronaldo. I am not saying any of that. But we, bro, I'm telling you, man, we have a player, Vini, right now, that we are right now very unsure of whether he's going to perform or whether he's not going to perform. Now, and I will get to the chats, people, yeah, but I need to say my piece now. But I'm going to get to you guys. Don't worry. I'm never ignoring you, man. But we don't know what Vinny is going to do. We have no idea, people. Let's just be honest. We don't know what Vinny is going to perform. Is he going to turn up tomorrow? Or is he not going to turn up? Because if he doesn't turn up and Rodrigo's not there, let's just be honest, people. We're kind of fucked on that position. So, we need him to actually be here. And I hope that this is true. And even if it's still not true that they are still willing, but Tottenham are still not willing to match the money, I hope it drags on so long that when Tottenham do, yeah, either they get Savio, but then it's too late for City to get Rodrygo because there's not enough time left on the transfer window, or City stops it because they're not going to have enough time to get a replacement in. Because we need Rodrygo here. And as much as I don't like the way he's been um, going on about this, as much as I blame the way he is actually um, the way he's actually handled this whole situation, I've not liked it. But what I'm seeing from Vinny is scary in a bad way, worrying, and big, big sign that we need a player that is there to have there as a backup. Unless if this guy is not going to start waking up, and um, because I need to remind everyone of something. He had 0 shots on target against Tirol, 0 dribbles completed, yeah, 0 successful dribbles completed, sorry, and he had 0 shots. I'm not lying. So I'm going to be real. I don't think Xabi Alonso will start him tomorrow. And the way he spoke on the press conference, he basically even said, yeah, I count on man 100%. He's going to be part of the team. He's going to be part of the squad. All right. But he's not going to start. Not yet. Vinny will get the start tomorrow. Everyone just be ready. He's going to start tomorrow, Vinny. But I'm telling you, man, this right now. If Vinny fucks up, and if Xabi Alonso actually stays by his words, that no one is undroppable. Bro, real talk, lock him up. Yeah? Lock Vinny up in the bench. Lock him up in the bench. Put him in the bench. If he keeps performing the way he's been performing, then you drop him. You drop him, and then you put Rodrygo in. And then we see what Rodrygo can do. Because we all see what he does. As soon as he plays with Mbappe, look what he does. Look what he does. They connect much more together. There's more chemistry there. We see a lot of things we don't see with Vinny. And you know why this is the case, people? Because Vinny and Mbappe are both trying to do the same thing. They're both trying to do too much. And that's when they collide like this together. It's not the same with Rodrygo. That's just something I've always praised Rodrygo for. Rodrygo knows his limits. And Rodrygo knows he's never going to be Batman. He knows that. But he knows he can be Robin. He's willing to sacrifice a lot of his game to make the other players, have a much easier time. Like Benzema did for Ronaldo. That is why I am desperate for Rodrygo to stay. Desperate. And I am desperate. So listen. If this is true about Rodrygo, good. Keep him. And make Vinny feel the pressure now. Perform. Or you can hold bench. And yeah, I did Baran. He's right now stalling on a contract. Almost like Madrid ain't willing to pay you the money, mate. Maybe because your performances haven't been good enough. Well, you better prove it this season. If you don't prove it, mate, you're gone. Yeah? And I will not lose a minute's sleep if you're gone, mate. I won't. Like I said, Puskas has been at this club. Raul has been at this club. Benzema has been at this club. Di Stefano's been at this club. Zidane has been at this club. Ronaldo has been at this club. Yeah? Luis Figo has been at this club. Look at the players I'm telling you, man. Ramos, Casillas, Roberto Carlos, Marcelo, Toni Kroos, Modric. They've all been here and they've all left. And I have not lost. And guess what? It hurt to see them all leave, but I had to cope with it. This guy, with all due respect, is nothing compared to these people that I just mentioned. Nothing. So if he don't perform this season, real talk, bin him. He'll have 1 year left, and he don't deserve that deal then if he don't perform this season. Then bin him. And keep Rodrygo. I ain't losing a minute's sleep over it. I've told Mandem before. I do not get emotionally attached to these footballers. I don't. Yeah, but Mohamed, this is the point, brother. He's not really a 9. Now, yes, he might be forced to play there now, Mbappe. But right now, this is why I told everyone. Obviously, you guys didn't know me before because I didn't have a channel back in the days. I've only got a channel for this season. But people gave me this question when I was on Twitter and when I was speaking to my friends. This was long before I had a channel, by the way. Yeah? Would you take Haaland or would you take Rodrygo? Not Rodrygo, sorry, Mbappe. I told everyone when we were linked to both. This was that crazy summer, by the way, when he went to sea and, Mbappe decided to stay and all that. I picked Haaland. Why? Because he would have suited us much better. He suits the system much, much better. This is the thing. So, at the end of the day, I picked Haaland because he suits us much more than Mbappe. He's not a striker, really, but he's been played there now. But that doesn't mean Mbappe can't do a job. He still scored 50 goals. Yeah? I expect him to get similar numbers this season. But I'm going to say this right now. I'm going to say this to you all right now. If Vinny does play shit, bin him off and go and get me a striker. You can either go and get me Haaland. Go and get me Haaland then. You can go and do it. Get me Haaland or get me a striker. Yeah? Get me a centre back and get me a flipping controlling deep playmaker. If not, Thiago is going to be the answer to that. Well, we're going to have to wait and see. He's going to get called up tomorrow as well for the game. Yeah? I'm excited. People, we will smoke them. We're going to smoke Osasuna tomorrow. People, we're going to smoke them. Yeah? 4-1. I've told everyone we're winning 4-1. I don't think we're going to keep a clean sheet. Yeah? And Chabi made it clear we have to win the first game. Yeah? Winning, but we have to show that we've learned from what we've seen, just like he did. Yeah? But I have to say this right now. From the way Chabi is speaking, he wants to give a lot of people chances. Well, Gonzalo Garcia is one. If you're going to give Franco, give him game time. Give Thiago some game time. Why not? And give Rodrygo a lot of game time as well. Yeah? Go ahead and do it. Start using the squad. Let's see which players are made of. Let's see who we can count on and who needs to prove themselves more. And let's see who we maybe even can't count on. Do you get what I'm saying? All of this is relevant. This is all relevant now. So at the end of the day, I've kept it clear. We will win. I don't think we will keep a clean sheet. Listen, if we can keep a clean sheet, that is the biggest, that is the best thing possible. But I've told everyone. I said this on Will's show. I will say this to everyone. We have to play well tomorrow. I want to see a dominating performance. I want to see us control the game from the first minute. We will press the living shit out of them. We will barely give them any time on the ball, and we have to create chance after chance after chance after chance after chance. Yeah? That is what I expect. The only way you can come out there with a 2-1 or a 1-0 is if the goalkeeper has an absolute masterclass, just like in the Juve game. When we had that in the Club World Cup. If that is the case, no problem. Because then I hear the reason. Do you understand, people? I hear the reason. If a goalkeeper is just on the day, it's just on one of those days, like Tipo has been sometimes for us. For example, in the Champions League final 2022, I completely understand. That is a different story. But what are the odds of that happening? Well, they're not big. So you better go and deliver me these performances. Like I said, I want it better than Carlo. Now I better see it on the pitch. Otherwise, I'm gonna start screaming my frustration. I will. And like I said, I don't want to come out here on game week 1 and start ranting, getting angry. Yeah? That is the last thing I want. But it happened last season. The only difference is I didn't have a channel back then. And trust me, if I had a channel, if I started my channel from last season, mate, I'm telling you all right now, I would be on flipping 5,000 subs right now. I'm telling you all. That's how bad it got. That's how angry I was getting. It better not reach to that level again. I'm telling you all right now. Perform, because if you may even draw this game, I'm on to your next. Draw this game and I'm on to your next. Yeah? Chabi's press conference is clear. You have to be ruthless now. Yeah? No more bullshit. No more bullshit, people. Yeah? And that's what this whole thing rules out. Yeah? That's what this whole thing rules out. There was also time of, are you considering any exits? I'm counting on everyone here. I want them all to be 100%. We need them. We need the right attitude and the right energy. I'm counting on everyone. Thank you very much. Right attitude and the right energy. If I see a player that has shit energy, not the right mindset, go. Because I'm not gonna have time. Yeah, not even enough. I don't have any time to listen to you. Yeah, watching you. Sorry, stroll around the pitch, and you've got no energy whatsoever. Yeah, I don't have time for that, brother. Perform or go. Yeah, simple as that. In fact, Adam, it was, bro. This guy was Mbappe, Vini, Rodrygo, and Inshallah, Bellingham, and Inshallah. That's all he was. Well, that's not how it works now. Yeah. I want to see a tactical, brilliant masterclass. Yeah. From minute 1 to minute 90, dominate the game, score 3-4 goals, lock the game up. Yeah. And tell Osasuna, here you go, mate. We've done our job. Come out and play. If you want to play against us, cool. We'll just counter in. We'll go and score another one. Yeah. But listen, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Yeah. Come on. Big up everyone in the chat. Make sure you smash these likes on people. Yeah. Come on. Big up everyone. Yeah. Big up everyone. Too much freedom anymore. Exactly. But clearing structure. I want to see clearing structure. But and to be fair, we've seen that this season. Yeah. Now we just need to keep seeing that happening on the pitch as well. Yeah. I feel for bro, that would be amazing, bro. If we keep a clean sheet in this game, I swear down, I'm gonna be one of the happiest people you're gonna see tomorrow. And trust me, I am with Matrix tomorrow. Yeah, on his channel live after the game. I'm gonna ask Lee Gunner if I can join his live reaction. I have done that on recent times when Madrid have played. I'm gonna ask him because he will do watch on. So if I'm there, make sure you're there for that. But every other game, people, whether that's Champions League or La Liga or Copa del Rey, whatever, I'm going to be live straight after every Madrid game. Live reaction. Live reaction. Yeah, because you're gonna see me when I'm super, super happy when we've just won the game, or you're going to see me go blitz if we have lost the game or dropped silly, stupid points. And you're going to get that all season, people. Yeah? So big up. So big up. Oh, mate. We better win the fucking heck. Let's go to our ground, man. I'm telling you all right now. We have. Do you know what? Baron, rule talk. Yeah, rule talk, mate. I swear down. This would actually be very, very, very funny if he's not. Because then he would already have proven that, you know what, I ain't afraid of dropping you. I hope this happens, but I don't think it will. I think he will start, but I think if he doesn't perform, he's getting dragged to the bench immediately. And I won't lose a minute sleep already if that happens. Play much more organized, special defense since there's no basket. I swear, bro, I need to ban this word. I don't want to hear this guy's name ever again. Fuck Vasquez, mate. I can't stand the guy. I can't stand the prick. Yeah? Him alone destroyed everything. I can't stand that geezer, bro. I swear down. You know, you think we could guarantee trophies? Not guaranteed, but it will increase the chance, of course, because Barca are a very good team. The Champions League is pretty much the only trophy where I would say, nah, it's not even a guarantee, even if they get knocked out. Because, like I said, we've not played Barca for what? For the last. Actually, when was the last time we played Barca in the Champions League? I think it was 2011. That's how long it was. That's how long ago it was. And yeah, we did lose to them. But there's a lot more people. There's a lot more teams that are strong. PSG. I'm not including Barca right now because we said if they get knocked out, PSG are still there. Liverpool, Chelsea, Arsenal, Bayern Munich, Manchester City, Inter. They're all still going to be there. Even Atletico, because listen, we always have a hard time against them. But all these 8 teams are going to be there. And with Barca, it's 9. But then if you take Barca away, it's 8. So again, you can't really say that. But it increases the chances, of course, guys. Yeah, I hear it. I hear it. I hear it, people. Classical. Oh, bro. This guy, Trent, I don't even want to see him play in their classical, man. I'm going to be so flipping real. Yeah, I'm going to be so flipping real. So do you know what it is? I hear this argument that it wasn't his fault. I completely hear it to a degree. Look, he doesn't pick himself. Yeah, this guy doesn't pick himself every single week last season. He didn't. Yeah, but some of the stuff he was doing, bro. I'm sorry, man, but you know you couldn't go in past not getting angry at him. But that is why I blame the manager for so much because he refused to play Fortea. He kept playing that geezer when it was never the right decision. Do you get what I'm saying, people? So if you're gonna do that, mate, then rule talk. Yeah, I'm sorry to tell you, man, than this, yeah. But if that is what my man's gonna do, then with all due respect, mate, you will get the ultimate blame. Yeah, I'm shitting on Vasquez because what he was doing last season was a disgrace, and it was a disgrace. It was. It was. Let's just be honest, mate. The way my man was performing, what are we telling me? Um, what he did was acceptable. I'm not saying he's not been a good servant. Yeah, he has. But let's just be honest, mate. What he did last season was an absolute disgrace, and that manager's a disgrace for what he was doing. That fact that he just kept playing him. Let's just be honest, people. How much was good Forte have been to Vasquez? Not at all. So it is what it is, man. Though. It's never been. No, exactly. And why? Because, and you know why? 2015. Both of us in the same age. You go through to the final. We are one Morata goal away. Yeah, if he didn't score that goal, we would have gone to the final. Same thing in 2024. If you beat PSG, you get to the final. And then we have an El Clasico final again. 2012. Both of us in the same age, we both got knocked out. You see what we're doing now? I'm telling you, man, bro, it's so close. It's so close. Yeah? it always ends up like this. I've just accepted we are never going to see an El Clasico final. Not in my lifetime. I don't think it's going to happen. Yeah, I do not think it's going to happen. But listen, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Bro, listen, Trent in this league against these bigger teams will scare me. It doesn't have to be Rafinha, bro. It can be whoever. Bro, we can play Atleti, yeah? And they can have, one of their attackers up against Trent. I'm gonna shit my bed. I'm gonna shit the bed. Why? Because because we all know how Trent is in the defense. He's not good. He's not good. Let's just be honest, people. Yeah? Let's not sit here and lie and act like we're not gonna be worried, bro. We're all gonna be worried. All those Madridistas are gonna be worried. Why? Because he can't defend. Why do you think every time we played Liverpool before, yeah, I sat there and I said to someone like Vinny, target Trent. Why? Because it was a weakness. It was. I'm not saying that they don't. They've got Frimpong, who's even worse. Yeah, he's even worse. But the point is, when you've got players like this in your backline, which is why I keep telling you, man, I prefer someone who can defend rather than someone like Trent right now. And listen, fair play. Trent will be important for this system for Chabi, but you guys get what I'm saying? Teams will target him because he is going to be a weakness, whether we want to admit it or not. Yeah, simple as that, people. But yeah, there's nothing we can do. Cooked, absolutely cooked. Yeah, bro. Here's the thing, Baran, and this is why I got angry. Why the fuck was he not given an opportunity? What you're telling me he couldn't have done a better job than Vasquez last season? I want to see Forte get an opportunity this season. Yeah, there's a player in him, bro. Yeah, and Carvajal doesn't have many more years left in him. He's got what, one, maximum two, and that's me being generous. Yeah, when he's gone, use Forte, and then you can switch him with Trent. Yeah, I mean he can't do any worse. And let's be honest, people, he's rated highly, so give him a shot. If he's not good, well then get rid of him later. But if you're just gonna keep playing scrubs, man, sorry, man, I am gonna call you out on that. Yeah, and like I said, this football club is lucky. Yeah, this football club is lucky that I did not have a bloody channel last season, mate. Because if I did, all my days, mate, the way, about some of the abuse I gave some of these players, yeah, rule talk, yeah, I swear that if I saw that manager, mate, in real life, bro, I swear down, yeah, I might even do jail time. Yeah, that's how angry I got at him. Yeah, and I swear down, mate, everyone got cooked. Yeah, Florentino got cooked, Jose Angel Sanchez got cooked, that prick. Yeah, Ancelotti got cooked, the players got cooked, the medical team got cooked, everyone got cooked. Everyone. Everyone got cooked by me. Why? Because they all performed like a bunch of disgraceful pendejos. Yeah? It's as simple as that. And I'm not going to accept that anymore. Yeah? There's only so much I can take, people. There's only so much I can take. And BT Barca all this season. Well, let's be honest. Barca are still the better team. Until we play them and until we beat them, until we win the league, they're still going to be the better team. But yeah? I'm not going to get too much ahead of myself. I think Raya, yeah? Raya, sweet. We both know, but Kunde is a miles better defender than Trent. We both know this. Miles better. What are we doing here? I'm not going to sit and say Trent is a better defender than Kunde because I'm just going to lie. He is a much better right back when it comes to defending than Trent. Going forward, Trent's better, 100%. But again, I would rather have Kunde. I would rather have someone in my backline that can defend. I've maintained that consistency from the start. I've kept it consistent. Everyone who knows me will tell you the same. Yeah, what do people agree with or not? Different thing. But this is why I've said I don't change that. I blame Carlo more than Vasquez. Fact stock. It is more Carlo's fault than Vasquez. Because here's the thing. Vasquez, yeah, does not pick himself. Vasquez doesn't pick himself. The manager picks the players. He kept playing them when some of them shouldn't even be playing. And that's one thing I will give Alonso credit for. He doesn't play players consistently that shouldn't be playing. Yeah? Hopefully he sticks now with that. If Vinny doesn't perform, mate, drop him. Yeah, drop the guy. Yeah? If, for example, Mbappe's not performing, bro, have the balls, drop him. Drop him. Put Gonzalo Garcia in there if he's not performing. If Trent's not performing, well, drop him and put Fortea in. Do it. Do it. You're showing ruthlessness. We need to be ruthless here, people. Yeah? Got better. Nah, bro. I think we would have beaten Barca in the final, but listen, we will never know. We will never ever know, brother. Yeah, and who knows? We might have lost. We might have even got bad. We don't know. We don't know. But we don't lose Champions League finals, brother. We all know that. Yeah. You guys have a right back that can defend, bro. I'm guessing. You speaking to Barca. Yeah, they've got a right back. We don't have a right back that can defend, bro. Here's the thing. I swear down. Right now, I swear down. You ask me right now. Do you pick someone best at defending or best at attacking at your fullback, bro? I'm picking the defending all day. All day I'm picking the defending. All day. Yeah? Defensive fullbacks are much more important than people think. I'd rather have someone like Mendy than someone like Trent. Prime Mendy versus Prime Trent, bro. I'm taking Prime Mendy. I know they're playing two different positions, but you get my point. Why? Because he can defend. Yeah, let's be honest, people. Mendy in his prime, for example, how many players managed to get past him? Very few. I'll even give you this quote from Lamine Yamal himself. The toughest player, he said this in an interview, the toughest player he's ever come up against is Ferland Mendy. Why? Because he reads you like a book, because he knows how to defend. He knows how to defend. That's my point. If you've got players like that, bro, your defense get 10 times better. That's my point. So when people ask me, why did you not want Trent, bro? Because I don't want players in my backline that can't defend. I've kept warning you, man, this. Yeah? You expect another PSG Madrid match, bro? Adam, do you know who we're going to face in the Champions League? Bayern Munich. In the group stage, it's going to be Bayern Munich. Second one, Liverpool, 100%. And right now I'm just basing off the group stages. And then we're going to face one of the three London clubs. Chelsea, Arsenal, or Tottenham. We are not playing Man City this season. I don't think we are. This is the season I finally think it stops. And I'm telling you, man, right now, if it's between them three, give me Arsenal. Give me Arsenal. This time, I want revenge. Yeah? Rise to freak daggers like that, bruv. I am not having that, bro. I want revenge for that. Yeah? That club has an unbeaten record against my club, bro. We need to stop that. I'm telling you, man, right now, it's going to be Bayern, Liverpool, and one of the three London clubs. One of them. I'm telling you, man. I think it will actually be either Arsenal or Chelsea. I think. But we're going to have to see. We're going to have to wait and see. What? Mohamed. He's... Bro, do you even know Trent's age? He is not going to improve. He's not improving, brother. Yeah? It's not going to happen, people. Yeah, he is not going to improve. Yeah? Sorry, people, but it is what it is. Yeah? 100%. Smash these likes up, people. Yeah, come on. Boss, thank you. And Doku shit, Omar. He's shit. Doku ain't even a good player. This is the point. People will look at that and say he's a good dribbler. Bro, he's not even a good dribbler. He thinks... That is another guy who thinks he's Neymar, by the way. Trent got cooked by him. Now listen, I hope he proves me wrong. And he does better than what I expect. But I can only go off of what I've seen. Do you get me? So listen, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. 2 minutes before match day, like almost have this meaning behind justification. Bro, when it comes to that account, mate. Bro, well, I don't trust that account, Baron. But brother, I always say, big up Nico, my brother. Yeah? Min svenska broder, hur mår du, mannen? That means, how are you in Swedish? Big up, yeah. Big up all my Swedish fans out there, bro. Yeah, come on. You know how this reel goes. Come on. I remember you crashed on these watch on, bro. Listen, I told you all on this thing. I was on his channel before I joined Football Chaos, bro. My crash outs are unlike any other Madrid content creator out here. I'm worse than Dave, and believe me, Dave, yeah, can really go off. Will can go off, but bro, you haven't seen anything I can do yet. Yeah? What you saw on Lee is almost half. Yeah? Now imagine me being fully angry. Me against PSG, I was holding back. Do you get me? I was holding back. But I had prepared myself for that in a way. But I'm telling you right now, I say that bullshit again all my days. You're gonna see crash outs in a different fucking way. Yeah? And I will not hold back. Yeah? And I am gonna say some nasty stuff. I will abuse these players and this manager sometimes. I might even abuse and slag the club off if they do what they were doing last season again. But guess what? Yeah, rightly fucking deserved. Because it's only so much I can take for so long before I snap. Yeah, don't make me snap now on my YouTube channel. Yeah, and let's be honest, people. We all know We all know this football club watches these streams. It don't matter how many subs, how many subscribers, how many likes you get. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, all right now. These clubs know what we're doing. Yeah, I know factually, by the way, that there is a channel. Yeah, they don't have. I don't think they have more subscribers than Dave. Yeah, Real Madrid podcast, something they're called. Yeah, before last season, Ancelotti's second manager followed them on Instagram. His secondary assist coach, his son, followed them on Instagram. I'm not even lying. They showed me the proof. Yeah, and that channel wasn't even that big. They were interviewing fans outside of Bernabeu, but they weren't that massive. But the club knows. So I've made myself clear. Yeah, you man fuck around this season, man. All my days, my anger is vanishing on my channel on you man. Yeah, and it won't be nice. Yeah, people will come in for the meltdowns, but bro, I couldn't really give a shit about that. Do you get me? Because I will vent my frustration on these men. I am not having another season like what we were having last season, mate. Yeah, perform the season, yeah, or I swear down, I'm onto every single one of you, man. Yeah, I'm onto you. I am gonna be onto you, man. Simple as that. Yeah. Right now, because he don't come to also. What Rodrygo? Rodrygo. Is this what we're doing? Is Igal actually mad at that? Bro, big up Godfrey. Bro, bro, he is the last person that is gonna be here, and he's supposed to tell me, yeah, about fucking, uh, you know, Rodrygo not coming to Arsenal, bruv. You didn't even want Rodrygo, yeah. Oh no, maybe you did, but you've been slagging him. But you've been slagging him off the entire time. Did you not remember that, Igal? Big up Omar, my G. Hope you're well, brother. Yeah, you've been slacking off Rodrygo the entire time. Yeah, make sure you stop talking. Do you know what? In fact, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this right now. Big up Godfrey for putting in the link. I'll pin that comment. I'll pin it. Make sure you sub to Omar's channel. I'll pin that comment for you, Omar. Big up, brother. I'll pin that comment. Yeah? Why are you talking about Rodrygo not wanting to leave Madrid for Arsenal? Bro, why the fuck would he leave to go Arsenal? Why? You man win fuck all. You win fuck all. You struggled against that fucking Man United team. And you're pissed at Rodrygo. And this guy's apparently pissed that Rodrygo doesn't want to join flipping what's it called? Um flipping Arsenal. Mate, we'll talk. You're gonna go trophyless again. You've gone trophyless for the last 6 years, mate. Why the fuck should he even join you? If Rodrygo joins Arsenal, yeah, I don't think he will. But if he actually does, yeah, bro, then he's a loser. Rodrygo said to himself that he's willing to be a loser. Man's actually angry that Rodrygo doesn't want to join Arsenal. But why the fuck should he want to join Arsenal? Oh yeah, why? Because Madrid doesn't appreciate him, bro. Real talk, yeah. Seriously, I don't think you understand me. But no player in his right mind joins Arsenal over Real Madrid. No player in their right mind leaves Real Madrid for Arsenal. Now my man's complaining that he wants to be second fiddle. Bro, real talk. You signed Declan Rice. What did he say, Igal? What did he say? I don't want to be a player that goes through my whole career and doesn't win trophies. Alright, go. Why has he won at Arsenal since then? Since he signed people? Oh yeah. Fuck all. Zilch. Zero. What's going to change, Igal? And before anyone says, oh, but Sam, he improves. Oh, but Sam, oh, but Blancos, he's going to improve the left wing situation. Yeah, he will. He will be an upgrade for Martinelli and Trossard. But guess what? Who's the manager? Oh yeah, Arteta. And what's gonna happen? Oh yeah, guess what? He's gonna make him look like an average fucking winger, just like he's done with Gyökeres, by the way, just like he's done with Victor Gyökeres. Yeah, I told every single one of them, man. He joins Arsenal, he'll make him into an average striker. Why? Because he can't play into his strength. He can't. Yeah, he's gonna make Rodrygo robotic. Yeah, and this guy's now crying that fucking he doesn't want to join Arsenal, bro. What are we doing here? No disrespect, Godfrey, or any other Arsenal fan. But I think even my Arsenal fans, yeah, that subscribes to me, that watches me, even knows that if he has any point, he doesn't join them. Not as long as Arteta's there, anyways. Thank you. He will. What we do, man's him in a most competitive league, bruv. La Liga's had more winners, yeah, in the last 5 to 6, 7 years than the Prem. What are we doing here? The Prem is the best marketed league. It's not the best league in terms of quality, mate. It's not. La Liga, quality-wise, mate, is much better than Premier League. What? Champions League, bruv? Do you really want to go there? Do you really want to go there, mate? Champions League. Bro, if I take only my Champions Leagues, we have as many Champions Leagues as the whole of the Premier League put together. I haven't even included Barcelona's. Yeah? The Premier League is not the best league in the world. It's the best marketed league in the world. Listen, fair play. Yeah? Fair play. They've marketed the league to an unbelievable level. Yeah? But I'll tell you, man, this right now. Imagine if La Liga got the same amount of revenue that the Premier League did. I'm saying, half of those teams in the Prem, mate. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Yeah? But listen, it is weird. I'm not going to drill into that too much. Nah, bro, Godfrey's a real one, mate, yeah? See? Look at that. Godfrey knows, bruv. Yeah? He's destroyed, Arteta's destroyed their club, and he has, bruv. Yeah? What are we doing here? Yeah? What are we doing here, brother? What are we doing here? Oh, but why is he not joining Arsenal? What, mate? Because Arsenal are shit. Because they don't win anything, mate. Real talk. Thank you. Like, what are we doing there? Why is Igal crying over that? Yeah, listen, big out. I love that guy to bits, but bro, sometimes, man, some of the stuff he comes out with, mate. Yeah, rule talk. Yeah, rule talk. Oh, by the way, I forgot. I need to cook this guy as well. People, let's not forget something, yeah? And I am gonna show you my screen. Yeah, trust me, I am gonna show you my screen. Don't worry. Yeah, don't worry, people. Yeah, let me just show you my screen. Let me just share it. This guy, because this guy thinks he's slick. Hmm? This guy thinks he's slick. Here we go. Let me share my screen to you. Let me share my screen to my beautiful audience. Look at this, people. Yeah? Because this guy thinks he can get away. Yeah? If this guy stays, man, I swear down, yeah, he is going in. Look at this. Kiko, you better pray that someone comes in. And no, it's not, mate. But again, agree to disagree. Yeah? I'll have this conversation another time. Yeah? Facts, Goba. Let's just cook this guy for a minute. I wonder what you're thinking now, mate. I wonder what you're thinking now. Oh, they don't want to let go of Savio now. But I thought because of Jack Grealish that City were going in for him, Kiko. Like what you said on the Gal channel, bro. You're chatting shit. 90% done. Oh, I'm sticking my neck out on the line, bro. I swear down, by the end of the transfer window, mate, yeah, you and your wannabe journalism shit is dead. Yeah? And it is gonna be dead. I swear down. Man said all this time Rodrygo's leaving 100%, bro. I swear down, he stays, mate. Yeah? And I never ever want to hear you or anyone else chat ever again. Yeah? Stop acting like you've got sources, mate. You ain't got sources, bruv. Yeah? This guy thinks he's slick, by the way. Yeah, he thinks he's slick. Yeah? This guy thinks he's actually slick. Bro, real talk, I swear down. I swear down. Yeah? Rodrygo stays, brother. Yeah? I swear down. Look at this guy. Look at it. Look at this. Look at this. Nah, you piece of shit. Where did it go? Look at this. Look. They're trying to communicate on my post 2 weeks to go. Bruv, the community, bro, the only reason they're putting community notes on your post, mate, is because people know you've been chatting shit. Yeah? How, how, how can it deal? By the way, let me just make this clear for people, all right? Guys, let me ask you a question. How can a deal be 90% done? Because let's be honest, people, 90% is pretty much almost 100%. 90% is pretty much saying, yeah, it's pretty much going to happen. Cool. How can you tweet that on the 10th of June? Because I can see from here that you tweet that out on the 10th of June. But how are you tweeting that out and Arsenal haven't even agreed personal terms? Why? Because they don't want to pay Rodrygo his wages that he's demanding. But apparently, he's this close to join. Well, I swear down, if he does not leave, I'm going to cook every fucking one of you wannabe journalists. Yeah? Because I'm sick to death of these people in my beautiful sport. And they do this at every single club, by the way. Arsenal has them. Man United has them. Chelsea has them now. Tottenham. And they're going to start coming over to La Liga. This guy's already started, by the way. Yeah? Talking nonsense. Or why are they putting community notes on my post, bruv? Because you're chatting shit. You're chatting shit. Honestly. I swear down. Yeah, these people, mate. Yeah? I swear down. Yeah, come on, man's running his gums and all that. Yeah? But it's not even calm magic, bro. Their wage bill, or number one, their wage bill is far. He actually said to Miguel, I'm not even lying. He said on his stream, yeah, on Miguel's stream, live, by the way. The stream's live. You can go and check it out. He's been on Miguel's channel live. I watched the whole thing. He's sitting there asking when Miguel said that he doesn't think Arsenal will pay him his wages. Then he's asking Miguel, yeah, but do you guys not pay high wages for your player? You pay high wages. Yeah, mate, go and fact check you, Belen. Their wage bill is fucked. Yeah? Real talk, mate. I swear down. If he stays at Real Madrid, I swear down, I am making a 2 to 3 hour live video, yeah, live stream, and I'm cooking that guy. I'm cooking him. And I will cook him, mate. Yeah? Chatting shit like that. Yeah? These wannabe journalists, bruv, I swear that if you ain't got any sources, mate, shut up. Yeah? Shut up. Real talk. Unbelievable. You're just winding me up now, Marvin, at this point. Big up to you, though, brother. Yeah? Yeah, oh my... Brother, they don't even want to go for Eze. Do you know what? Whether they can afford him or not, I don't know. Listen, maybe they can or maybe they don't want to. And listen, if they don't want to go for him, well, then that just proves how stupid they are. But it's not even just that. I'm hearing that they have to sell someone before they can get in a left winger. Because you can't buy Eze and put him as a left winger. That guy's not a left winger. You're playing him out of position. You're not using him to the best of his strength. But again, that is an Arteta thing to do. But still. So if that is the case, mate, why the fuck did that guy put that tweet out? Oh yeah, because he's chatting shit. Trying to get his fucking likes and clicks. I swear down. Anyone that does this at my club, any fan, if I find any other account that does this stuff, bro, I'm calling you out. If it's about my football club and you do that, I'm calling you out. Because I'm not having these idiots in my fucking football club, mate. Yeah? Man's trying to chat shit like that. Yeah? You ain't a fucking ITK, brother. Yeah, you're not. Yeah, you ain't got any sources, mate. Yeah, you change shit. Yeah? To a best believer at the bro, he wants over three bro, he wants over 300 grand. He wants over three Godfrey, I'm not lying, he wants over 300 grand. And then that Bellin sits on fucking Igal's channel asking, yeah, but can you not afford the money? Well, mate, surely you should know all this because you're the guy who surely should be fact checking this whole stuff. Right? Do you see what I'm saying? Bro, it's embarrassing. Yeah, it's embarrassing, mate. I swear down. These people, bro, they love to chat crap. Yeah, they love to chat crap. Honestly, mate. Yeah, and trust me, there's going to be more of these people. Anyone that acts like a journalist, and I find out you ain't got any source and you just chatting shit, bro, I'm calling you out. If it's about my club, I'm calling you out. Yeah, don't talk nonsense over here, mate. Yeah, real talk. What is this? What is this? Some kind of a joke? Jesus, flipping God. And brother, Omar, this is the funny thing, yeah? He's on this much money, and that guy still asks you, but can you not pay more wages? Bro, did you not look at their fucking wage bill? And why is it, by the way, can I just ask people something, yeah? Why is it now, like, the people go into these stuff, and they don't fact check, and they don't fact check this stuff? Why do you not do your homework, yeah? Your due diligence, yeah? Why do you not fact check this? Why do you not look these things up before you actually go on this platform, by the way? Because you're making yourself look like a complete mess. I swear down. Bro, embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. More influent league. As team assistant tactics and all that. Yeah, of course. But Eugene, brother, at the end of the day, when we go into Europe, forget Barca and forget Madrid, bro. Look at Sevilla, the amount of times they've been in there. They beat the biggest club in England, Liverpool. Yeah, in a final. Yeah? Spain, the national team, how many times have you seen them when they're in finals win them? The only final I've seen Spain lose in a final, yeah, is to Brazil. It's not even just that. Like I said, ignore us and Barca. Look at Atletico. They won the Europa League, they knocked Arsenal out. Atletico, I've seen them get to many semi-finals and finals, mate, beating English teams. Not even that. Um, Let me give you another one. I'll give you another fact thing as well. Yeah, Villarreal. They knocked Arsenal and Manchester United and they won the Europa League. Villarreal. And look at the players that they had. Alex Moreno. Flipping. What's his name? Coquelin. And they got to a Champions League semi-final. Villarreal. Bro, I swear down. Yeah, man, them do not understand. Yeah, La Liga and the Prem. Yeah, 9 times out of 10, bro. There's a reason why La Liga have a better record against the Prem teams. There's a reason for that. Yeah, I'm not saying this just to, you know, lie or just to try and make La Liga look better, bro. La Liga is just a better league. It is. The Prem is a better market. Listen, I don't hate the Prem, by the way. I like the Prem. Yeah, like I said, I watch the Prem and La Liga. These are the two leagues that I watch. These are the two leagues I enjoy watching the most. But again, I put La Liga over the Prem. But if you want to put the Prem over La Liga, cool. You can do it. Like I said, it's your opinion. Yeah, it's all opinions at the end of the day. Do you get me? I can't stop that. Yeah. The only reason Rodrygo is getting a link away is because Alonso's not playing. Had he played, he wouldn't even join Liverpool, let alone Arsenal. Bro, do you know what it is? Gopal. Here's the thing. I'm telling you all right now. Rodrygo plays tomorrow. Yeah. Let's say he does play quite a lot of time. I swear down, he's not going anywhere. Bro, if City doesn't sell Savio, man, he's not going anywhere. Liverpool are going to put all the, how do I say, they're going to put in all of their money, all their resources on Isak. And Newcastle will let him go because it's not good that they keep him over there when he's made it clear that he doesn't want to be there anymore. Get rid of the ban if he doesn't want to be there. Do you get me? But no, facts, Gopal. You're right, bro. You're right. Hopefully he stays because we're gonna need him. We're gonna need him this season. We're gonna need him, brother. Fake clickbait crap, bro. I swear that I can't stand these people, mate. I can't stand that. Yeah? Can't stand these people. Yeah? That guy triggers the living shit out of me. Yeah? And listen, I'm not dissing him as a person. He might be a very, very good guy and all that. Yeah? But, nah, mate. Not having it. Yo, is that my manager? Yeah? Man like FJ, my manager. Big up FJ. Hope you will, brother. Hope you will. I hope the editing's going well, by the way, because I saw the editing, yeah? It's not nice, bro. Yeah? I saw the editing, mate. It's on. Nah, but I get why, brother. I get why. But I have Rodrygo. Nah, brother. Just keep Rodrygo, man. Keep Rodrygo, just play him. Why do I need Barcola? Yeah, let him stay at PSG. And PSG ain't selling to us, mate. They're not going to sell to us. Not under that ownership, mate. It ain't happening. But now, big up to you, FJ. Hope you will, brother. Hope you will. Big up, mate. Big up. We need Rodrigo to. Bro, this is why I'm desperate for this guy to stay. I am desperate for him to stay. I'm telling you all. Because we can't rely on Vinny for the season. I'm sorry, man. We can't. He's shown everyone already. Yeah, if he's not on it, man, yeah, we're cooked on that side if Rodrigo's not there. Rodrigo better be there so we can give him a reason to actually fix up. Because now either you fix up, or you're gone. As simple as that. So listen, we'll see. And the thing is with Barcola, let me just make a clear thing with Barcola. Yeah? Yeah? Barcola has everything but finishing. Everything but finishing. If that guy can actually improve his finishing, and Barcola will go from here to here. He will be one of the top 5, top 3 wingers if Barcola is finishing. But he can't finish. This is the issue with him. His finishing is poor. And that is the last thing that I need. His finishing is not good. I need him to become a much better finisher before I even consider going for him. But yeah. But is he better than Vinny right now? Yeah. That's the thing. Still about Mbappe, bro. That guy better. FJ, he better win me trophies this season. He better win me something this season, bro. He can score another 50 goals, but if you don't win nothing, mate, it means fuck all. Yeah? And his name's not even Mbappe. His name is Pendejo. Him and Vinny, both of them, Pendejo 1, Pendejo 1, Pendejo 2. That's what their name is. Yeah? I'm not even lying. That's why I'm going to call them all. Yeah, especially Vinny's going to get that. But if Mbappe keeps doing what he's doing, mate, he's going to be called Pendejo as well. And that means idiot. That's called being an idiot. For anyone who don't know. Yeah? So now, brother, he better perform, mate, yeah? Or I swear down. Yeah? If he doesn't win me any trophies, mate, I swear down. Not happening. Yeah? Not happening. Sorry. Looks promising. Bro, Thiago. Yeah? Who is said to be our type of Vitinha Pedro player. Look out for him. Juan Martinez as well in our academy. Centre back as well. Yeah? Really, really, really promising. Look out for him as well. But we have some good players in the academy coming through, yeah? Keep an eye out. Just keep an eye out. And Alonso will want to use them. So yeah, just keep an eye out, people. Keep an eye out. But yeah, man. We're there, man. We're there. Yeah, exactly. By the way, fact, I'd rather have Due. If you told me Due, oh, well then, conversation changes. Yeah? Then the conversation completely changes. Do you get what I'm saying? But listen, it is what it is. Mandem. I think that's it for me now. I've streamed for about an hour. Big up to everyone who's watching. Big up Will for the raid, my G. So like and subscribe. This is what we're gonna do now, people. Yeah? Because Northside is live right now with Jess and with Lee Gunner. Yeah? I'm posting the link right here. Now you're gonna spam in that chat Sam Blanco's raid. That's what you're gonna spam. That's what you're gonna spam in that chat. I'm out, people. I'll catch you tomorrow for the reaction after the game against Osuna, but we slap them up and we will slap them up. Big up, everyone. Have a good night. Yeah? Vamos. Ciao. Adios. Ciao. A la Madrid.